Welcome back, gamers, to our second debugging of the season. Before we get into everything, those who are able, which should be all of you, go ahead and hop off camera. And if you have a power you would like to play, you have within a minute to play it.
King's thing disconnected. He put in the main chat. Just a heads up. King's not in the call.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Hey. You can go ahead and hop off camera for now, Brandon. If you have a power you'd like to play, you can do so now. And cheers, drinking some margarita. Okay, you all can hop back on camera. See. Just missing Garrett and King. If you can hop on camera for me. Thank you. Okay. Hey, King. A power has not been played, so we're going to go ahead and jump into our debugging report. So I'm going to just jump right in, starting where we left off from the first last debugging report, where Phyllis did leave. How has the game been different since Phyllis has been out? Has it been calmer? Has it been crazier? Anyone could go ahead and answer that for me.
I would say that the game is actually like a game now. I think that we're actually like playing it. It's not everybody's pointing fingers and looking one direction. I think now it's everybody's kind of looking all over, and I think it's not as clear cut as it was kind of round one. So as much as I hate that Phyllis went out the way she did and took the amount of heat she did, I think now the game is actually kicking up and being a game. And I think at the end of the day, we kind of deserve that. So
I agree. I also think that there isn't 2 alliance chats being made, so there's that.
I don't feel like this game is really being played like a game. There's a lot of telephone going around, a lot of fucking he said, she said with no names, but yet certain people's names are being brought up, and I feel like people are being messy and lying and shit. And that shit needs to stop, because this ain't high school. This is an org. I've never played an org where people are like, oh, I heard you said this, so I heard this person's coming for you, but they're not saying names. There's a lot of fake ass shit going on and a lot of accusation and assumptions going on. And not a lot of fucking talking either. Ain't nobody fucking talking in DMs and shit, but they got a lot of shit to say with each other and whatnot.
Does anyone else agree with Sharonica that people aren't talking? This isn't a game. People are being very cliquey. Does everyone have that same vibe, or does anyone feel differently?
I feel like there's some people, not just speaking for myself, speaking for probably a lot of people in here that maybe agree. There's just some people I feel like aren't putting in effort to speak with some people. They're like holding off, I would say, and like, I guess not giving them a chance. And I don't think that's really fair. So there's that.
Thank you. Does anyone have anything else to say on this matter?
Yeah. I think that, oh, you can go ahead.
Tasha. No, you can go ahead.
Okay. I think that people are telling unnecessary lies. I feel that I have been told multiple lies that I'm just like, what's the point almost? So I feel like this is the first game I've played where, and I've been playing for 4 years. Like I've played a lot of games, but this is the first game, round 2, that people are saying unnecessary lies, starting unnecessary drama, and there really doesn't need to be this much going on. Like there's only one person that's went home. Like it's just so crazy to me. And I just think that it's really, really unnecessary.
Brandon, I know you were about to say something. I'll let you go ahead.
Yeah, keeping up with the rumors in this game seems to be taking up more than like the gameplay itself. Like there's not a single person I've talked to who has not heard something said about themselves that 99% of the time is not true. And so just trying to keep track of what's being said about me, who's trying to say this before something else comes out of left field, it's been exhausting to try to keep up with that. And then trying to just decipher what's true and what's actually being said. Like, I am so tired.
Okay, because ain't nobody got time for this. I'm a grown ass woman with a fucking job, a 9 to 5. You know, I don't have a lot of time on my hands to talk to people. So when I do have time, like I want to talk about game. I want to talk about what we could do with each other, not some, oh, I heard this and I heard that. How does that benefit my fucking game? Now, if you're coming to me about someone told you something about me, like, don't be a fucking pussy, say a fucking name. Because what the fuck is the point of you bringing tea and not giving me a name? Like, what's the point of that? You just trying to drive me crazy and get me paranoid and think that everybody's coming for me? Like, I shouldn't have to be fucking talking shit in the main chat because my fucking DMs are dry and all I got is, oh, you said this about me. And now I'm like, oh, everybody's targeting me because no one's talking to me. But when they do seem to talk to me, it's some fucking drama. Like,
So it just seems like there's a lot of he said, she said, and people just want straightforward answers, cut through the chase. They want just game stuff is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to roll this into kind of last round. It seemed like, well, it didn't seem like there was 14 out of 16 of you who voted for survival. Yet y'all voted for survival. And then after the survival chain happened, all hell broke loose, it seems. So you all wanted it. So I'm kind of trying to understand
I didn't want it.
this thing. Yeah, Garrett and Sharonica were the only two who did not vote for survival, but the rest of you did. So I just want to understand someone's thought process. Like, you wanted it, but then it happens, and now you're upset that it happens, and it caused drama, but you all wanted it. So can someone speak to that?
I'll speak up and say why I picked it for one.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, go for it, Sean.
For me personally, I kind of wanted to see where everyone else alliances stood, like where everyone would pick to see where people really stood out. I figured if we were to do survival like in the later rounds, it wouldn't be as interesting, but a 16 block or like a 15 block chain of survival, all of us linking onto each other, like it would be a little bit more interesting. That was my sole reason for wanting to see survival. That was it. So.
well, speaking on that, I noticed that, you know, a lot of the he said, she said that's going around is, I feel like it's based off of that round because Garrett saved me, right? There's people to him saying, well, Sharonica's saying this and that about you, right? I say fucking Papa. There's people fucking probably telling him shit, but they're definitely telling me about shit about him. Then it's like I had Papa save Jackie, and it's like a lot of the people that are hearing that I said something happens to be the people that either picked me or I picked during that challenge. So I thought that was really interesting.
So Brandon, you ended up winning CPU this level and you started the chain. What went through your mind when making a decision, and are you happy you won it, or do you wish you kind of didn't win this CPU?
Well, I would like to be very, very blunt and very clear that my goal was not to insulate and save all the white players first, because that is something that has come out, and I'd like to be very clear that that is not the case. So first off that, it seemed to me like this was a really kind of tricky place to land because, you know, it's the second round. We're still trying to like actually formulate who do you trust, who do you not. So ultimately, no matter what I do, there's going to be blood on my hands and there's going to be some sort of repercussions or consequences for it. So my goal in picking Autumn was saying she's a new player. She was just on the block. Let's throw her a little bit of a bone in the effort of like fair gamesmanship. So, you know, if people have a problem with that, I would love for them to come talk to me in my DMs because it seems like there are rumors going around rather than direct confrontation. So that's where I stand on that.
And that's my thing too. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Papa was the only one I was speaking to from the beginning of the game. That's why I picked him. And Jackie was the only female that was really talking to me consistently, so I picked her. It wasn't like, oh, we all in a fucking alliance.
Also,
Like,
that was news to me about people thinking that Brandon only saved white people.
I just found out about that 10 minutes ago.
Right.
Like,
so definitely didn't come from me.
Yeah, I didn't hear Brandon was trying to pick white people until it just came out of Brandon's mouth. So
Yeah, I've
if
never
it helps,
heard that.
that one hasn't gone around the whole house yet.
I just found out about that like before the live, and I'm like, I didn't hear that shit. Like, where the fuck did this shit come from?
I didn't hear that. And when I asked Brandon
Yeah, so
why he
I'm
saved
gonna,
Autumn, he said it's because she was on the bottom last time. Like straight link.
I'm gonna interject here. I'm uncomfortable. I have not heard this once, and I'm a fucking host. So we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna talk to whoever I need to after this because I'm not okay with it. And if I need to figure out where it came down the line and or who twisted words to then make it to Brandon's ears that this is what was being said, that's fucked up. If you know you're the culprit, we're gonna stop that shit right now, and we are going to play Gamers Paradise. Okay? The last thing that you want me to do is have to come out of the mouth like this. If you know you are guilty, you can twist words. I love that. That's one of the best parts about playing these social strategic games is you get to say things that are not true. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not talking about, I'm not like the one to lie in my everyday life. So lying in these games is an outlet to have fun. But what you're not going to do is twist and make up lies that touch on that. So let this be your first and last warning. I promise you, I will not be as nice next time. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Brandon. Sorry for interrupting, Drewski. Let's get back to Gamers Paradise, y'all.
No, Sandy, thank you, because I have the same sentiments, but Sandy is obviously going to say it better than me. So thank you, Sandy, because I do stumble over my words, so thank you. But I wholeheartedly agree with Sandy. Cut the shit out. That's
it's
how
not, but listen,
just cut it out.
It's not just that, it's the whole assuming because people posted on the fucking main chat that they in a whole POC alliance, because that's another issue that's come up. Like,
I think that
a
this is a
POC
game,
alliance.
but there's like a limit, and nobody should take anything personal or make anything personal like that because that has nothing to do with this game. There's a difference between game and a difference between personal, and there's certain boundaries that nobody should pass.
Well, that and every single one of you in this game are adults. If there is a POC narrative going around in this game, each of you have mouths, you have ears, and do you all have like critical thinking skills to an extent, some more than others. But I shouldn't have to jump in and police something like this with all of you. And we haven't had to yet. If you have questions about situations that are going on in this game and you need to talk to somebody, grow a pair and talk to them. Otherwise, don't expect a working relationship with that person. Communicate. Put on your big girl boy panties and communicate. Because the POC narrative, it happens in real life. It happens on reality TV. It's going to happen here. I'm not going to tell you guys how to mitigate that situation. And if this is the first time that you're experiencing something like this in life, well, guess what? Time to grow. But in terms of like the POC and that whole thing, white people, black people, who's working with who, you guys can mitigate that. But I'm not going to let it then get to, oh, so-and-so is prejudiced, so-and-so is racist, so-and-so only picks white people, this black person only hangs out with black people. Like, shut the fuck up. Play Gamers Paradise. Thank you again.
Thank you, Sandy. As you can tell, he's had more hosting skills than me, but one day I'll be on that level because I agree. Rocky picked a diverse fucking cast. Let's prove to everyone in the org community that we can have a diverse cast and it works. Let's cut out the shit. Let's play the fucking game. End of it, period. That's how I feel. And if you don't like it, there's the button that says leave and you can dekey yourself from the game. That's what's going to happen moving forward. So sorry. I'm going to put that out there as well. Anyone else have anything else to say on this? This is your last time. Don't want to hear about it anymore. We're going to move on. Is everyone good? Perfect. Okay. So, King, Benny, Tasha, you three were left off the chain. You all competed in a challenge of trying to figure out what the photo was behind it. Tasha, you ended up tying with Benny, but winning the tiebreaker. Do you think you needed that win, or do you think you would have been safe if you were one of the glitches?
So, going into it, well, obviously, so I had hurt feelings, and I cried because I think the schoolyard pick, like I thought someone would pick me, and not getting picked, I had hurt feelings. So I was like, okay, like I obviously haven't made as great bonds as I thought I did, which is fine. Like it's round 2. Like I can't expect everyone to be like, oh my gosh, I love her, whatever. But so, going into the challenge, I was definitely sad, but I still thought like I would be okay maybe. And then after I won, I heard from so many people like, oh my God, you needed that win. And I'm like, wait, I did? Like, I wasn't as good as I thought I was. So going into it, I did not think I needed it, but after I won, I definitely needed it. Like I would probably be the person going home tonight. So I'm very happy I won. And I talked with Benny, and we were joking because he almost said 42 and I almost said 39. So it could have been completely swapped, which is hilarious. Like me and him found it funny. Well, I probably found it a little more humorous than Benny did because I ended up winning, but we almost said opposite numbers. But I'm so happy I won. And after I won, I definitely have been having people talk to me, I feel like more, or maybe I'm talking to people more because being on the bottom, I realized maybe I do need to reach out to people, but I'm happy I won. I'm sad for King and Benny because I was right there with them as of, yesterday. So, but I definitely needed the win. I would have been gone tonight, I think, 100%.
Thank you, Tasha. So Tasha wins, and we're left with Benny and King. So I think a lot's been said tonight. I think we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. So I'm going to kick the floor over to Benny and King. This is your last chance to plead your case on why you should stay. Benny, you're up first.
First of all, how y'all doing? Players, production, everybody in the viewers lounge. Hope y'all having a good night. Billy, good morning. Everybody on my side of the globe, good morning. Probably what I say, most people have probably made up their mind. So probably nothing I will say will probably change their mind. but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. If I haven't reached out to you, don't think that I am avoiding you. As you can see right now, it's fucking Saturday, and I'm in this goddamn monkey suit right now. So I'm literally on the other side of the globe in a different time zone with a crazy ass work schedule, trying to do as much as I can to talk to as many people as I can. I've tried to, if I haven't called you, it's not something that's getting away from you. I want to reach out and talk to all of you. I want to connect with all of you. I just haven't had the chance. If I'm able to stay, I will definitely talk and connect with people more because, again, this game, I love playing orgs. I love playing these games. It's just a great escape for me. You know what I'm saying? Like with the crazy shit that I go through on a daily basis, like this is something that I love to just, get off work, talk to people when I can, if they're up, if they're awake, and just have fun. So that being said, if I haven't reached out to you, no offense, I'm terribly sorry. I'm gonna try my best and improve more because everything seems to have calmed down a little more with my schedule, except for today with this 24-hour shift that I'm on. I'm literally just on lunch right now. But yeah, it's gonna be different as I continue to improve my schedule and make more time mitigation for this game and everybody else. That's all.
Awesome. Thank you, Benny. King, if you can hear us, I know you're partying it up at a lovely music festival, but you are up. Maybe if you're here. Can you hear me, King? Maybe. I know it's probably loud there. Yes, no, maybe so. Going once.
Man of many words, King.
Going twice. Oh, he's right there. Perfect. Typed. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to hear me, but I know I had a rocky start, but I do feel like I have a lot more game with me. I wish to still be able to play and have fun with you all and show the real competitor in me. Thank you so much, King. Okay. It is now time for the debugging. Brandon, you will.
Hey, love to you too, King, man. Love to you too. Whatever happens, all up.
Brandon, you will only debug in the event of a tie. I need you all to make your way over to your RAM unit and send me the name of the gamer you would like to debug, and I will be back. Once you have voted, feel free to hop off mute and talk.
Did I vote?
You did.
Okay.
You did, Tyler. Yep.
Drew, I have to go do something with the junk removal people, so can you update the chart?
And once you cast your debug, you can unmute and mingle.
Talkative crowd tonight.
I'm sorry. What did I miss? I'm sorry, y'all. I was asleep. I really was trying to make it on time, and my alarm did not go off.
Go,
So
go vote. Go vote.
I think I did the right.
That's what you missed. And you missed a bunch of craziness. You're gonna have to watch this.
I'm okay with that.
You're better
Yeah.
off.
No more. So pretty much Sandy put his foot down and no more POC narratives or any of that bullshit going on anymore.
Fabulous.
I agree. So anyways, I made hamburger helper tonight. If anybody was curious, it was delicious.
What kind of hamburger?
Yeah, I was
helper,
gonna
though?
say what
Hey,
kind.
hey, sorry.
I tried to
And
make
just
spaghetti.
to clarify, I don't mind the POC narrative. Like that is allowed. That is
No,
life.
no, no.
What
just
I
the
what
drama.
yeah, what I mind is that being a thing and then people not communicating and talking it out like adults really should. I know it's a game and it's competitive and like naturally you walk around eggshells like when that's not a thing, right? But because it is a thing, the whole walking around eggshells is just not gonna work. So if you're gonna if it's gonna be brought up, I expect you to go and communicate it. Otherwise, talk about something else, right?
Yeah, I
just don't want anybody's feelings to get hurt. So when I see things that has the potential to like make somebody not feel good, that's not like game, that could be not game related, I'm just gonna have to step in and bump it. And so when Brandon started,
I misworded it when I
no,
was
you're
just
good,
doing like
Tasha.
a
You're
TDLR.
good. You're good. I had to summarize it for my dear friend Brian.
Yeah, I was just trying to fill him in, and I'm like, you can watch it, but but anyways, I had stroganoff hamburger helper.
Ooh.
No, never mind. I was about to say lasagna, but that shit's kind of trash, low key.
Hamburger helper,
Cheeseburger, hamburger helper.
No, the lasagna hamburger helper. That shit is trash.
I got stroganoff.
Yeah, stroganoff is probably the best one.
It was delicious.
I was thinking of another one that was probably better, and I thought about lasagna, and I was like, nah, that's just kind of ass, low key. Just because they named it lasagna and it tastes nothing like lasagna.
It doesn't taste like lasagna. You're right. I do like the shells one too. I eat it like on weekends when I'm feeling like I want to get chunky.
Usually on the weekends, I make spaghetti because that shit lasts for a minute. I make a pot of spaghetti, that shit lasts like what, 3-4 days? You know what I'm saying? Make a sandwich with it, put it in a taco shell.
Yeah, come on now. Spaghetti is the struggle. Yeah, spaghetti is the struggle meal, baby. You know that.
Hey,
it ain't no struggle meal.
Spaghetti's like my favorite meal. I could be rich. I'm still eating spaghetti.
If I was on a date and a man makes me spaghetti and meatballs, I'm impressed. That's not a struggle. I'm impressed. When we got meatballs,
I don't make
no,
the
you better
meatballs.
make me some chicken Alfredo.
Listen, when you
I make
only
that
got
shit
enough
too.
food
Chicken
to
Alfredo
last for
is
a week, you make
get
you a pot of
spaghetti.
spaghetti to last you a week.
You
That's
get
what
your
I'm saying. It's a
$2
struggle
box of
meal.
spaghetti that feeds
I
you for the
alternate weeks
whole
with
week.
it. So like one
Exactly.
weekend is
I know what
spaghetti,
I'm talking
other
about.
weekend is chicken Alfredo.
You
But
know it's
like,
bad when you can't get Alfredo sauce. And you have to do that butter and salt. You gotta have butter, salt, and noodles. That's how you know.
I never did that shit from scratch.
Listen, they're
never
good.
did it from scratch. I
But
get
you
the
should
sauce.
have the choice. Do I want Alfredo or do I want butter?
I would probably pick butter and
You have options.
over
See,
Alfredo,
that's
to be
the thing.
honest.
If you have options, you're not struggling. If you can add garlic bread, you're not struggling. Unless it's like
That's what I had the other day.
slices of bread with like garlic powder on the top.
Bro, you're
I
literally
was about to
saying
say, you
you're
take
literally
some
saying
bread
what I
and you
had
put
the other
some
day
butter
for
on
dinner,
it, and
bro.
then you
I
put
had
some garlic powder
Alfredo
on it,
and I
throw
had
it in the oven.
breadsticks.
Yum.
That is a different thing. Bread, butter, garlic powder, throw it in the oven. That's your garlic bread. You ain't
I'll
getting
take
the
a
actual
piece.
one from the
I'll take
store.
a piece of butter
Basic.
or a piece of bread and put spaghetti in it, and then eat it all together because I'm really
You can
just
get
don't
a
not
loaf of
giving a
bread
fuck
for
about
like
getting those carbs
$1.
that day.
You gotta let that shit stretch. That's how you let it stretch.
Instead of like those
that's how it
pre-made
lasts
packs
longer.
of garlic bread that's like $6 for like 4 pieces. I'm not doing that.
Dude, but spices
probably
are
not $6.
expensive. Spices are really expensive too.
Yeah, but
So
a
it's
little
like,
a little thing of like garlic salt or garlic powder, I don't know which one it is. That's like this big. That can last you like a hot minute.
That's
Not
what
me,
garlic
not
garlic
how I
salt is
cook.
gonna be.
Girl, if you
Dude,
get your
garlic
spices
powder.
from Walmart, get your spices from Walmart. They got little 99-cent little shakers.
I don't like garlic salt because that shit is like, to be honest, the garlic and salt ratio is too fucked up. Like it's too salty.
It's very salty.
So
It's
you just
very
get the garlic
salty.
powder and then you add the salt to it if you want it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I agree. Garlic salt, it makes
garlic
everything
salt
too
is
salty.
kind of ass. Like
And I throw too much garlic in like everything I cook. I'll eat garlic cloves. So
See,
Yeah, if
that's why you
homie has
even it out
garlic
with the
bread on the
onion
first
powder.
date, he won't be
You even out
kissing
with a
me
little
because I'll
onion
have
powder.
garlic
Hey,
bread.
Yeah.
man,
Okay,
it's this
if
fucking
y'all-
Korean.
Okay,
This is
if y'all
Korean barbecue
can-
place out here.
If
Oh.
y'all
And
can
it-
mute for me, please. I do have the results. Once the debug score is read, the decision is final. That gamer will be asked to leave the Zoom call. By a debug score of 8.5 to 5, King, it's game over. You can go ahead and unmute, say your goodbyes, and then leave the Zoom call. If you can, or he left. So that's that. Congratulations, Benny, on surviving the level. To the rest of you, congratulations on making it to the top 15. We've only been in this game 8 days. Feels like months, I know, but it's only been 8 days. Now, I need you all to go ahead. Yes, Papa?
What was his type?
Oh, thank you. Yes. So King has been eliminated. King was I'm double checking so I don't say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
The air type. Thank you, Sandy. The air type. King was air. Air is no longer in. So.
Oop, King is back.
Is he back?
I
Okay,
just accepted.
perfect. We'll see if he has anything to say, and then we'll get going.
It might take a second. He is at the festival, so I don't know if this is going to amount to anything. I just want to let you know.
Maybe. We shall see.
Yeah, continue, because now he's not in the waiting room anymore. So I would just continue.
He's in here.
Is he? I don't see him.
Yeah. He's at the way bottom.
Oh, whoops. Oh, hey, King.
Oh yeah, he's here.
Did you have it?
Hey, King, do you have any parting words for the gamers? Maybe.
Honestly, he might not even know he's got debugged.
You're debugged, King.
I say move on, and then if he gets connected, let him do his quick thing.
We will do that. Okay, so you all are going to go ahead and yes. Oh, okay. He said, all right, I had so much fun, everyone. See if he says anything. Play hard and play to win. It's
Hey,
been so
King,
fun.
I don't know if you can hear me, man, but it was good going head to head just for seeing who will make it. And it was good going head to head with the corruptor challenge. I'm sorry that one of us had to go, but it was good playing with you.
Thank you for that, Benny. And you are very welcome, King. It is now time for you to depart. Thanks so much. Of course, King, we got you. Lightsaber legend, yes. We appreciate that intro. Thanks so much. Okay, y'all. It is now time to vote on a level. Please go ahead and write down your decision and hold it up to your chest. And once everyone has it, we will reveal. Hannah and I know Tyler's driving. Hannah and Tyler both have already submitted their choices ahead of time to me. So we will reveal that once everyone is locked and loaded.
I don't have paper. Can I send it in the chat?
Yes, go for it.
Also, am I gonna be able to do HOH while driving?
Depends on what level we get, because there's two
What's
different comps.
HOH?
Sorry,
Two
CPU.
different- There's two different.
Yeah,
there's
we
two
don't
different
know
quests.
her.
There's two different quests, so it really depends on which level we do. One you will, one it may be difficult. Well, actually, it will be difficult.
It's okay. I'm a really good multitasker, actually.
Which
Girl,
is
not while you're
more-
fucking driving.
I was like, maybe not
while
while
you're
we're driving.
you aren't. I don't care how good you are. You pull your ass over if you're gonna try to compete. And I will tell every single one of you that. Be safe, bitches.
Mom.
I was talking on mute. I'm stupid as fuck. Everything I just said, ignore it.
You're good. So we got, let's see, got Autumn's, got Hannah's, got Tyler's. Is everyone else good? Put a thumbs up if you're good. Okay. Everyone go ahead and reveal. Okay.
I'm writing them down, Drew.
Yep. Thank you.
But
The
let
one-
me, but I'm sorry for the stuff in the background to be
I
heard.
said I wasn't ready. Come on, y'all.
Sorry, Billy. Didn't see ya. When
All
What
right,
the
so
fucking gotcha? Oh hell no.
everybody keep them up. It's very,
Until
very
Gwen
today.
says.
I got-
Keep them up until Gwen literally tells you to put it down.
I
Thank you.
got Kennedy, I got Jackie, I got Papa. I got Benny.
I was about to say, here goes this arm workout again that y'all made me do last time.
I'm just going in the order it's on my screen. I got Garrett.
You're higher up today, Ben.
Thank God. Thank God. I just did the
I
ACF.
got Billy. Haley, what does your say? Sandbox?
Sandbox.
Okay, yep, got you. I got Sharonica. What does yours say, Tasha?
Racing.
Racing, okay. Got you,
And so does
Tasha.
Sean's, because his online paper as well. It says racing, vroom, vroom, bitch.
Brandon, I got you. Let's see. And then, let's see. Okay. And then just so that, well, you guys will see on the thing.
Did you get
but
Romeo? Did you get Romeo?
I did get Romeo. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I got you, Romeo.
Okay.
Autumn voted Sandbox. Hannah voted Simulation, and Tyler voted Sandbox. So you guys know. And I'll send this in the production chat.
Awesome. Thank you, Gwen. Okay, there's a lot more options this go around. You never know what will happen. And if it lands on random, any level is possible because none have been played twice. So let me go ahead and share my screen.
If it's random and retro, I'm gonna cry.
I swear, if it's retro, I think that's the one that not a single person in the whole game wants is retro right now.
Sorry, I'm just pasting this here. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Fingers crossed this effing works this time. We fixed it, so it should put you all next to, next to it. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, can you all see this?
We can, Drew.
Perfect.
Okay.
Apply wheel changes. Okay, y'all. We're about to find out what level 3 is, or I should say which event. So level 3 is going to be Sandbox. So courtesy of Papa. Before we do that, everyone go ahead and get off camera. And if you have a power, please, and that you'd like to play, please send it to your RAM unit now.
And please remember, no messaging.
There is absolutely no messaging.
I don't have a power, so do I really gotta get off camera?
If you want to sit on camera and see people send stuff, if you do have a power, that's totally up to you.
I don't have a PARAD, so.
I'm just going to read Sandbox. I'm stressed.
I think Sandbox is the
You pick two
one.
players to debug. I just
Yeah.
read it.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
backwards week Big Brother, I think. Not that we know what Big Brother is in the world of Gamers Paradise, but if you did,
I
I think
don't.
it's like backward.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I think we vote to debug two people, and then there is a corruptor comp, which is similar to the power veto. The corruptor can choose whether or not they want to repair a glitch. I think I'm using the words right. Repair a glitch off the block. I don't know if it's called a block, but whatever. And then if they do, whoever gets the third number of votes will be the new glitch in the little debug station. I don't know what the fuck they call it. The third nominee or the second nominee, but they'd be the third because one
Call
comes
it a
down.
backup glitch
Sure. And then there's one more comp
and
of
repaired from the system, block system.
there's one more comp where if you're not in the system, you can compete, and if you win, you have the sole debug to debug a glitch.
You
You
don't
have the
sound
sole
so
vote to
confident.
send somebody home. I don't know the lingo. If you win the HOH, it's backwards week. You have the sole vote to send somebody home. I'm sorry,
It's
Prod. I
Sandy
tried your
correcting you for
lingo.
me.
I tried.
Just tell me what to do.
Hey, at least you tried.
And then make sure in the future, don't hop on camera until I say. Okay. So a power has been played, but I will announce it after you all debug. So I need you to make your way over to your RAM unit and send me the name of the two gamers you would like to see as glitches.
That we would like
Cut
to
out,
see,
so it sounded like you said bitches, and it was kind of
that
funny.
we would like to see what? Be glitches?
Be glitches, yes.
Now it's game on. Holy shit.
Production, are we
Okay.
doing the corruptor comp tonight?
We are.
Okay.
Okay, I couldn't hear anything for like the last minute. What are we doing right now?
We are doing sandbox. You need to send me the name of the two gamers you'd like to see up as glitches. And please note, your typings do play a factor into this, just so you know.
If you haven't debugged, you have 60 seconds.
What the fuck is so funny? Y'all all laughing and shit.
I fell off my chair,
Oh.
but I didn't want to say it on the recording. But yeah, I fell off my chair. So we're just talking in the chat.
Oh, I missed it, girl. I've got a fucking headache right now.
Homie over there get down, boy.
I'm sorry, it's Tina Marie playing, baby. With my wine and some Tina, that's it. Mm-hmm.
It's him in his robe for me.
Please tell me these debugs are like announced, because I would like to see who voted for who.
I only announced the top 2 gamers.
Fun.
I'm so stressed.
I know it's like high tension. No one's talking.
If they got rid of that, if they got rid of that type chart, this probably would have been counted by now. I bet that's probably half the, half the problem.
That's a good point, Garrett.
It's
Hey,
so
Prod, I bet you're
confusing.
regretting this twist now.
We can get rid of it. I'm fine if we get rid of it because it doesn't.
Can
I'm
we all
so
vote
confused
to
with it.
debug the twist? Because listen,
I want to chug my wine, but I also don't want to be hungover tomorrow. So I'm like really at a standstill.
Is it red wine or white wine?
White.
I fully support chugging it then.
No, not if you're gonna.
I feel like
chug
red wine you
80
sip,
glasses.
white wine
Oh, I
you
chug-
consume.
I consume both. So. What kind of wine are you drinking, Romeo, in your robe?
I'm actually drinking a Californian Shiraz.
Oh my God, you're so fancy.
Oh.
Baby boy in your robe with your California.
Look, this robe, it makes me feel like I'm a rich bitch.
You are. You are.
Wish.
Me too. If anybody's rich and wants to send me money, like, here's my Venmo.
They'll edit that in post with your Venmo like on the screen. Don't worry. Prod's got you.
I didn't even actually say my Venmo because that's messy. I'm good.
That's messy.
What's messy?
No, you no.
Dropping your Venmo in the Zoom call or in the YouTube live stream.
People are going to send me coins.
I mean, send me money.
If there's any sugar daddies watching. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll take 25
Pay for my McDonald's, thank you.
Pay for my
we getting
wine.
lobsters at this point. We getting sugar daddies. Oh,
That's the
I'll
next
even go
stop.
with you too, Red Lobster.
No, I don't know
You
how
can-
many
you can
sugar
be out in
daddies are
public.
watching
They're
live
biscuits
org.
though.
The sugar daddy's biscuits or the Red Lobster biscuits.
That's the next
I
comment.
can get
Whoever
behind
posts
that.
money on Venmo from viewers wins.
I don't think there'd be sugar daddies watching live orgs, guys. I'm sorry.
I know, unfortunately.
Wrong crowd.
Fake ones, maybe.
for now.
I'll take
You go to Twitter for
pennies.
shit like that. Twitter's got everything you need.
Oh yes.
Starting at org OnlyFans.
Oh, I know a couple people who have one. Don't worry.
Oh, no, I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. I'm just kidding. I do not want them. No, thank you. Mm-mm. I don't think there's anybody that plays orgs that I would like to see that.
I think someone sent an OnlyFans on that one thing. I think it was, what was it, Gluck? There was a Gluck that sent.
You mean to tell me if Ozzy hopped on here and started playing, you wouldn't watch his OnlyFans?
If who?
If who?
Who?
Ozzy from Survivor. He
Oh,
has an
Ozzy's OnlyFans?
Okay,
Ozzy?
Ozzy from Survivor. Okay,
I
maybe.
mean,
He's
I'm
got-
okay.
you know,
That's
the
like
players who play orgs too, so you
Listen.
never know.
Listen,
It's
as
the
someone
hair,
who has
like-
seen Ozzy's OnlyFans, you're not missing much.
it's the hair.
Thank
The
you.
OnlyFans are
Thank you
just
for
like
taking
show
one
his
for
hair
the
whole
team,
time.
Romeo.
I'll subscribe. I ain't gonna lie. I'll pay money just to like watch him brush his shit. I don't care.
Really?
Wait, hold on, wait.
The hair is immaculate, man. Like you can't tell me. Ozzy's hair
You
isn't
send him money to
fucking
watch him brush his hair?
Bruh,
Shit, I
that
brush my hair
is-
every day. Can I get money from that?
I like
Okay,
watching
Ozzy's hair-
Spearfish.
Ozzy's hair is
That's
fucking
about it.
immaculate. Like
That's where I
I've
draw
never
the
seen hair
line.
like Ozzy's. It don't matter like who it
Did they
is.
reveal who got up? Because my phone died.
No, we're just talking about Ozzy from Survivor and how much, like, if we would pay to watch him do different things.
I'll
That's-
pay him some money to go spearfishing and get me some freaking fish, but other than that, I'm good on it.
Just,
I watched him and Jonathan have diving contests all day.
hey, just
I'd
watch
pay him
go.
to make me one of those cool, like, in my backyard, like a shelter. I want like a Survivor shelter in my backyard. I think that'd be sick. That'd be kind of fun.
That's too much work to maintain.
That's
There's
why you
somebody in
hire
my
Ozzy.
There's somebody in my
to
unit that looks like
maintain.
Ozzy with
Fair.
shorter hair. Like I saw him walking in the barracks and I was on CQ and I was like, motherfucker, was that Ozzy?
In South Korea. On the
No,
bed.
no, it wasn't Ozzy. It was just somebody in my unit. Like he was in my unit. He looked like Ozzy. I was like, yo, like,
Romeo said, girl,
I
I
had to
don't know
look
about
twice. I was
that
like-
one.
he had the hair, but it was shorter. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell Ozzy just from like, you know, that hair, man, fucking luscious. Yo.
It wasn't
get-
Ozzy, but I
Gwen,
met,
can you make an
Jethro
emoji of
Tull that
Romeo's
listened to
face when he
it.
said in South Korea?
South
Can we
Korea.
get an emoji of that?
Man, look, I'm gonna stop talking about this here. I'm envious of that.
We're almost ready. Give us 1 second.
The suspense is
If
crazy.
you wouldn't have said that the twist or that the types counted in this voting, I don't think a single person in the cast knew. Y'all could have got away with just saying, no, it counts as 1 vote. You
Nope.
did this to yourself.
Nope, and we don't mind. So you just have to wait a little bit. Y'all voted sandbox. Giggles.
Oh no, y'all is too many
Not the
fucking
giggles.
people.
I just want to say I appreciate the amount of racing converters I got this time around. I appreciate you all. We had about 4 that time I saw, so we're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
Garrett,
I
head
put
of the
again
racing
in
I
club.
think
parentheses,
that
man.
we
I've been
should.
trying to.
I
Still
think that
pro
we should
racing
do
over
it next
sandbox,
round.
that's for sure. I don't think this is gonna go well.
Oh, this is not gonna go well, but I think
Yeah.
that racing will expose who everybody's working with, because I don't even know like who's working with who or who to trust in this game. I think everybody should know where everybody's cards are at. So racing
That ain't happening in this
is,
game, that's for sure.
yeah.
That's not happening with Sandbox.
Not
Well,
with this crew.
shit. You know,
They
It's
can,
gonna happen
they can
eventually.
show they can show
I'm pretty
mine.
sure I'm going
I would
up,
not
so
I would not be upset.
I'm sure I'm going up. It was nice knowing y'all.
What?
I'll be shook if I'm not after all the fucking confrontations I had the past few days.
Haley, did you get your shirt at Target? Is that Wild Fable? Is the brand Wild Fable?
Man, I ordered this off of Shein, man. I'm gonna be honest.
They have
Yes.
they have the same print.
Dang, they better sue them then.
Target's got like matching shorts though. So if you want to go for like the button-up matching shorts fit,
Yeah.
Target's got nice button-ups. Except go in the men's section. I used to work at Target. I did not say men's. I had old ladies saying, where are the men's clothes? I say masculine clothes are there, feminine clothes are there. I'm not doing the men's and women's shit. I had a lot of people bitch at me, but I don't care. The button-ups at Target, ooh, they're like $10.
Period, bro.
And they're
Mhm.
nice. They're
Bro,
nice.
I got mine for like 15. This one.
On Shein, you got ripped off
Oh,
if that's from Shein.
Hold on, let me go to
$15.
receipt. Let me look up the receipt. Hold on, let me look up the receipt.
You can go to Target, get the same thing.
I'm on Shein.
Okay. I do have the results.
My bad, it was 14.
So if you all can go on mute. Okay, so here we go. Once I reveal the glitches, I will announce the power. Our first glitch with a total of 10.5 votes, sorry, debugs. Sharonica, you are our first glitch. With 6 debugs, our second glitch is Sean. So Sharonica and Sean, you are our glitches for this level. However, there is a power. Let me go ahead and read it. So the toy shovel has been played. It's time to build your own castle. This shovel allows the gamer to bury a fellow gamer in the sand by nomming them as an additional glitch. So we are about to have a third glitch sitting next to Sharonica and Sean. This is anonymous. You don't know who played it, but our third glitch joining Sharonica and Sean is Benny. So Sharonica, Sean, and Benny, you are our 3 glitches for this level. If Benny wins the corruptor, there is no final backup glitch. It will be Sharonica and Sean. If Sharonica or Sean, or they get saved or one of them wins, the gamer with the 3rd highest amount of debugs will be the backup glitch. So Sharonica, Sean, and Benny, you 3 are for sure competing in the corruptor tonight, but we're going to a wheel. There's only going to be 3 others of you who will be competing with them. So give me a second to set up the wheel, and we will see who is joining Sharonica, Sean, and Benny. Give me 1 second, and if it lands on Sharonica, Sean, or Benny, you will have house guest or gamer's choice. Second. Okay. So you all are on the wheel. I'll share my screen just so you can confirm. Second. Okay. So screen 1, share. So we have Autumn, Benny, Billy, Brandon, Garrett,
I'm in.
Hannah, Jackie, Kennedy, Papa, Romeo, Sean, Sharonica, Tasha, Tyler. Did I miss anyone? That should be 16. 1, 2, 3, or sorry, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15. Perfect. You're all on there. Okay. Apply wheel changes.
Do you have them coming off once it's selected, Drew?
Nope. Thank you. Okay. The first gamer joining the 3 is Sean. You get gamer's choice. Who's going to be joining you in this corruptor competition? Quest, sorry.
Romeo.
Okay, Romeo, you will be partaking tonight. Okay, the next gamer. Brandon. Brandon, you will also be competing. One other person. Let me remove Romeo. Thank you, Gwen. And then Brandon will automatically get taken off. The final gamer competing is Kennedy. So you are the 6 gamers competing in this corruptor quest. If you were not named, please go ahead and jump off camera for me.
Oh, it's right now.
It is right now.
Cool.
Good luck, everyone.
Is there any chance I could just run to the bathroom?
Yeah,
real
y'all
quick?
can run to the bathroom because I got to go too. So go for it.
Okay, cool.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
If this ain't some racist shit, I don't know what the fuck it is, honestly.
It is not. It is not. So we're not gonna start with that.
It's gonna make it work.
I don't. It's really hard for me not to believe that at this point.
Veronica, I will assuage your worries. I have an aerial view of this game. For every action, there is a reaction. For every interaction, there is multiple other interactions. It is all in the scope of the game. I promise you.
And as the black person on the PARAD team and me noticing things, I can't back up with Sandy. Veronica, you know, I'm not gonna have that.
No, I get why I'm here. I don't get why there's 2 more again. You know, it's just
I mean, honestly, Veronica, it could be multiple.
And I'm not saying there is racism. I'm not saying that, but the fact that people automatically assume there's a POC alliance, like
I was on the bottom,
that makes it not fun for Black
but
people.
I was on the bottom last time, and I'm clearly white. So like, I understand there's some underlying stuff going on, but personally, where I'm at, I am actively like
I just
playing.
want to say this because I found out who was talking shit to everybody about me, and that was Papa. And I'm really hurt because out of everybody in this game, you're the only fucking person I trusted the fucking most. The only
I'm
person
gonna
I
come on
talked the
defend
most
myself then.
game to. Like, that's really fucked up.
So-
That you like.
I
told
only.
people-
I'll let you finish.
Go ahead.
No, I'll let you finish first, and then I'll talk.
I think I said how I feel.
I only said things about you because I heard that it was going around that you were trying to link me with Brandon and Tyler. And I've literally never met Brandon except for once for maybe 15 minutes prior to this. And I asked him one question in an org interview. That was it.
That's really fucked up because we've been talking since day one, and I told you who started that fucking rumor. I don't know why you couldn't
it's
just
back and
confront me
forth, so
about it.
I don't.
Okay, but like, you know what? It's whatever. I'm not surprised. Really not.
I'm just saying
A
why
lot
I
of
did
back
it.
and forth, like bullshit. Like I defended you when people were saying that you were linked to these people.
But then I
Like,
heard that
I'm
you were
really
going
defending them.
immediately off.
I'm gonna go
post
ahead.
on
And,
me.
I'm gonna go ahead.
She said,
I'm gonna go ahead
okay
and
with leaving.
I'm gonna go ahead
okay
and
with
jump.
leaving.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Just vote
jump
me
in.
out.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. There will be time for this after the challenge, but we do need to get to the challenge.
There will be time in between the decision of the
Because-
corruptor for a discussion, but
Yep,
only
because there
10 minutes.
because once we have a winner, you will have 10 minutes to make your decision. I will give you 10 minutes to make your decision if you are repairing a glitch. That is happening tonight as well, yes. So just know, be expecting, this is how levels work. There's always going to be a challenge, and if there's a decision like this that needs to be made, more than likely it's going to be made the same night. But you'll get 10 minutes, like I said.
Other than CPUs, yeah. If CPUs need to like nominate people, they have time, not just 10 minutes.
Correct, yes.
Obviously, unless it's like a full live night.
Correct. Okay. We are going to go ahead and get to the challenge. We did test this on both the computer and phone. It does work on both. So just letting you know. Welcome y'all to your next Corruptor competition titled Playing Game. And here's how it works. We are going to link you to a arcade game in your RAM unit, or RAM unit, y'all, are we putting it in the main frame so we don't have to send it to everyone? Up to y'all, Sandy, what you think? You are going to have 5 minutes to play and screenshot your highest score and send it to us in your RAM unit. We will be sending it in your RAM unit, just so you know, so be on the lookout there. You will have 5 minutes. Make sure when you get your score, you don't click that same box that has the score, or else it's going to get rid of it. So make sure you are ready for that. You will have 5 minutes to play and send us a score. If we do not have a score in your RAM unit at the 5 minute mark, you get a 0. So make sure your time is accordingly. Does anyone have any questions for us?
What minute marker are we starting on so that way we're on the same time when we start this?
I will make sure we do it. So let me we're gonna get all the posts ready to situate to send to you, and I'll make sure you know what time it starts on, so we're all on the same page.
All right, so Drew, you're gonna send 2, Zach, you're gonna send 2, and I'm gonna send 2. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
So from the top, Drew, you'll do Benny and Brandon.
Yep.
Zach, you'll do the bottom, you'll do Sean and Saronica. And I will do the middle. I'll do Romeo and Kennedy.
Perfect. And obviously,
Yeah,
we're
whenever
not
y'all are.
sending. Yeah, I have them in, but not yet. We are going to send it. Are you ready, Sandy? We'll send it. At
I am
the
ready.
nine-
You just, Drew, you
I'll let
give everybody a countdown and I'll
Yep.
send it at when you're go.
We're going to be starting at the 19-minute mark. So it's going to be another minute before I count us down. But just know it's going to be the 19. So I'll need something in by 24 after. Okay. So I'll count you down from 10, just so you know when we're about to hit it.
And we will probably give you like a 1 minute reminder prior to
Correct.
going, and then like a 10-second countdown before we need those screen caps.
Correct. Okay, it's going to be 30 seconds from now. Twenty seconds from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Y'all, the website has an ad. You couldn't have given us like 30 seconds?
I will give you an extra 30, don't worry.
Mine's still waiting to load too.
You're fine. I'll give you, don't worry. I'll give you all ample time.
Oh, shit.
So I barely just did start the 5-minute timer. I gave you all an extra minute. Is yours loaded, Sean?
Nope.
Mine has not either.
Everyone else good? If you need to, one sec.
I think.
First suggestion, if it's not loading for you, possibly try a different browser. I know
How do
Sean's on his
you-
phone. I don't know
how
if he
do
has
you-
one.
How do you submit your score?
Screen cap
You-
it.
Screen cap it off your phone and then send it to your RAM unit.
I'm trying to, but I don't know how to use this shit.
What kind of phone do you have?
An iPhone? How do I add like
you-
photos?
Did you screen cap
Oh.
it already?
Mine just loaded.
All right, Sean's in the game. Brandon, how's yours doing? It's loading?
I sent
Perfect.
it, so
All right. Well, you have time to try to get it like your best score.
Yeah, you can keep on going. We're just taking your best score. It's not. The
I
first
mean,
one.
is there like another round after that? Because
Mine crashed. So my score is no longer on.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna talk to production.
Do you want us to keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so confused. It didn't do anything after I got there.
It gives you points and you keep on going. Like you literally keep
I
on going.
didn't fucking know that.
Sandy, check prod chat.
Damn it. So I gotta start over?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
If you didn't screen cap your score and like You're
I
still on.
did, but it didn't. Once I got to the end, it didn't do nothing else. So I was confused.
Did
You'll
it
know when
say?
you'll know when you're game over because it'll pop up your score on a big.
Yeah, it'll literally say game over when you're
Oh.
done. So you screen cap that game over score.
Oh, so it wasn't over? Confused.
Don't worry, I restarted because I accidentally hit stop. So don't worry, y'all still have time.
It's game over if you run out of lives.
Yes, so that's the score we want is that screen. And then if you could keep on trying to get more, or you can send it whenever. You can send your score whenever to us. Best score.
I think that is my best score. The fuck, I'm confused.
Are y'all having like ads just like show up and then reset your whole thing in the middle of a run? Or is mine just crashing?
Girl.
Well, it sounds like it's just me.
I got ads.
Yeah, it like resets the whole thing and then it crashes.
Mine has crashed like twice.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're discussing. Just keep on going.
I know y'all aren't trying to fuck anyone over. Like,
Actually,
you'll
we
figure it out.
are.
Kennedy, we're specifically trying to fuck you over, just so you know.
Thank you. Gwen, it's because you love me just so much.
Sure.
Are you gonna give us like a heads up on when we have to submit, just because everything's like weird?
Y'all can stop. We're gonna change the challenge.
Thank you.
Okay.
I literally played it probably about 20 times and didn't get higher than a 0. So I appreciate
What
you.
did everybody get?
I was at 1,000.
I was at
I got
700.
6,000
Ow.
before mine kept resetting.
I grew up with Frogger on the
I got
PlayStation.
really lucky that I had a run where I had an ad at the very end, like right as my frog jumped, and then it said no, and it crashed.
I grew up playing Frogger on the PlayStation 1, so I love that game.
Ah.
Oh my god, I had a PlayStation 1.
Those were the days.
You can't call me young.
No, I can. I would have been your teacher in high school, Kennedy.
You would not have been my teacher in high school.
All 4 years.
Damn.
Got him.
When did you start teaching?
This
Hey,
is my 8th year, Kennedy.
I should not have had that big of a reaction. That was kind of rude. I'm so
Thanks for
sorry.
making me feel old, though. That's cute.
Oh my god, no!
this one. I fucking love it. I
Oh.
fucking love it.
If it helps, you would have been my teacher in 7th grade. So it's not like I was much younger. Oh, I thought that was gonna be helpful.
That makes it
When
worse.
did you start teaching? 2014?
2015.
So I would have been in 8th grade.
Jesus, it was a year
That's not-
after I got out the military.
I'm gonna stop talking. On other fun news, do we want to look at the clip where I fall out of my chair
Okay.
and
Yes.
get a screenshot of it? Am I allowed to put that in the main chat or no? Prod. They're busy.
Mm-hmm. Let's get a game that I can get higher than a 0 on. Really appreciate it. Because now I feel stupid since everyone's gotten like in the hundreds.
Well, if you scored 1 frog at the end, it was 100.
What was the end?
So I think it was like the bump.
Had to get them in the individual nooks.
Yeah,
Like,
the little bushes.
It wasn't
are
on top of the
fucking
thing.
It wasn't on the green. It was
you
on
all
the
are gonna
tan.
need. You all are gonna.
Okay,
Need,
everybody, please mute and listen to Drew.
you all are gonna need something that you can edit an image with. So so be it Snapchat, your photos, something you could just write with.
We just need something to write with.
Like you'll get an image and you have to write on the image.
Yeah, just like digital writing.
Yeah.
If you're on a phone, Snapchat works really well.
Okay.
Do you have something like that, Sean?
Snapchat.
Yeah, that will work. Just you'll put the image in there and just write on it, and then you can
Just-
screenshot that and send it.
Yep,
to us.
screenshot it, go to your camera roll on Snapchat, edit, and then draw.
So everyone can get whatever they need up and open, and then I'll explain the challenge.
Will be sent to the main chat.
No, it's gonna be in your.
Same way. Sent the same way.
Okay, thanks.
And Zach and Sandy, I'm sending what we're sending. Bless you.
That was a hiccup, but thank you.
Okay, everyone good? Todd, are you? Are you good?
Sure.
This, what I just posted. And then I'm doing something else.
Where are you posting this at?
It's gonna be the same way.
Did you post it yet?
No, because I have to explain the challenge.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm just getting an example for y'all too, so I can explain it. Okay. And prod, I'm typing example. This is what we are sending them. And I'm also sending the answer. You good with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Can we start?
Hold on. Okay. Oh, Yes, thank you, Zach. That's wonderful. Yes, Kennedy?
Are other people getting things in their prod chat right now?
No, no
Okay,
one
I'm not
is.
gonna look at my prod chat then.
You're not
No.
sending them an example?
We are. Come, I'm
So
doing
then
it.
just send it. Why are we waiting? Just send them all the examples.
Because
please.
I needed to screen cap the example.
I'll close my eyes. I'll close my
That
eyes.
is why. That is why. Okay, Zach, if you can send the example to them, and then I'll explain the challenge. I'm sending to Benny and Brandon the example one.
Okay.
Okay, Benny, Brandon. And then we're also sending you the solution so you can see. And then we're also sending you one other image to kind of explain the challenge better.
Huh?
Okay, I've sent to my two, Zach and Sandy.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so you have 3 images in front of you. How it works, the best way I can explain it is going to be this because it's the easiest one. Over on the right-hand side with the arrow that has the 4 next to it, it means when you're in that row looking to the left, you can see all 4 numbers. 1 is the smallest number, 2 will always cover up 1, 3 will always cover up 2 and 1, 4 will always cover up all the numbers when you're looking. So if you look at that third thing that we sent, if the arrow is 4 going to the right, it means 1 would be first, then 2, then 3, then 4, because when you're looking that way, you can see all 4 numbers. If it says 3 going to the right, it means you can only see 3 of the 4 numbers. So that's why in the second example, it says 2, 1, 3, 4. And then the bottom one, that bottom thing that we send is going to be the best way to help you. It's saying,
All
look,
right.
it's saying, look, you can only see this amount of numbers looking this way.
And by numbers, he means like towers.
Yeah, sorry,
like,
tower. It's basically they're towers. So one's
those
the smallest
towers.
tower.
Like on the 4 tower, you see how if you're looking at it from the left to the right, you see 4 towers because it's in size order, right? And so the one on that first graphic is pointing to the left at that top left graphic, and it's letting you know from this direction looking left, you can only see 1 tower, meaning that tall red one, right? Because the red one blocks the blue, it blocks the yellow, and it blocks the green. So you only can see 1. 4 to the right, it says you can see all 4 of those skyscrapers, essentially. If you look at the second graphic to the right, where it's the 3 to the right and 1 to the left, it's telling you, you can see 3 blocks, 3 skyscrapers if you're looking to the right from this position. You can see the yellow, you can see the blue, and then you can see the red. The one to the left is saying you can only see 1 block from this position, meaning that tall red one, because the red one blocks out all of the others. Hopefully that helps somehow, because I don't even know how to solve the puzzle, so I really wish y'all the best of luck. I just know what that graph looks like.
Sandy,
Thanks, Sandy.
Sandy, you explained it perfectly. That is exactly what it is. Thank you, Zach, for finding that.
Of course, Zach fucking found it. Anyway.
Zach, I'm gonna repost what we're sending them for you and Sandy.
Just saying this, I can do a Rubik's Cube in under 45 seconds, and this is bonkers to me, though.
This is literally,
This
I play
is-
Sudoku
yeah.
every day, and I'm like,
Let's
what
just-
the fuck is this?
I'm hoping that like one of us gets it,
Yeah.
so we don't have to be here for 2 hours. Because I think maybe I understand it, but I'm not quite sure.
Okay, you good, Sandy and Zach?
Almost understand it, but not quite.
I'm getting ready in both of theirs.
Can you check prod?
Yeah. Is that what you sent, Zach? This is the one we were supposed to send for the example.
Shouldn't there be a key for up and down then?
It's the same, just twist it the other way.
Oh.
Sorry, the top row was, it confused me. Got it.
Did you send you sent the right one, right, Zach?
Okay.
Let me,
I gotta have to
sent this one.
Yeah, what Sandy just posted, that was example, but the one that I just said send, the one with the weird gray square in the upper left, that's what we're sending them.
Spoilers.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna put a time limit, so we're not running here forever, and then you'll just send after that time limit, whoever has the most correct.
1 second, Drew.
Okay, perfect.
Benny, are you awake?
I am making it.
Okay, you were leaned over and I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
24-hour shift. I am trying to make it.
You're like I can't imagine looking at a schedule and it's saying you're clocked in for 24 hours. Like props to you. I could never.
No such thing
Oh,
as
you think we
clock.
clocking in the military? That's cute.
Yeah,
That's
there is no
cute.
such
Well,
thing.
no, not clock in. I feel like
Right.
you never get to clock out. So, but
Exactly. You just
thank you
get paid.
regardless. Like I could never.
You go to work and you do it.
Ugh.
If anyone cares, I just got home from work and realized I left my personal computer at the office, so now I can go back and get it. That's fun.
Good job, Gwen.
Sandy, how about this?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna post the answer key for. God damn you piece of crap. Is this what I just sent you? Okay. Okay, and then I'm also putting this answer key for us as well. Perfect. Okay, hold on. I need to get my.
Over here.
I'm ready.
Shout out
Whenever
to
y'all
Rachel
are.
M for actually watching these, because when I was looking back to try to find the clip of me falling backwards in my chair, Rachel was like live commentating the live stream. So thanks,
Love-
Rachel.
Oh, and I'm putting lines in their chat so they don't get confused. Just so you know, what's below the line is what your puzzle is. Okay, I am almost ready. Sorry. Okay, I'm ready when you, Sandy and Zach, if you are.
Yep, ready.
And it's going to be a 5-minute time limit. If no one gets it, if someone gets it before that, then you win. But if no one does, I'll tell you time's up. Send me something, and whoever has the most points.
To Kennedy and Romeo, my image is already in, like they're in the little box. I have a line typed in the text box, but I'm not removing the image to type the line. So if the line shows up afterward, I apologize.
Do you want me to put a line or are
Yeah, if
you
y'all want
fine
to put a
if we
line, so you know, but like my line might show up after the image. I'm just forewarning you.
Yeah.
I'm already confused. Go ahead.
All right, I'm ready, y'all.
Okay, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Good luck. You have a minute left.
And this shit hard.
I don't fucking know. I'm not even gonna try. Fuck this shit.
How much longer do we have?
You have 5 seconds, but once that ends, you just have to send me something.
All
Can I just take a picture of what I wrote down? Because I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, if y'all can go ahead and submit something to me.
For all of you who are gonna complain later on that the wheel never picks you, be happy the wheel didn't pick you
That
because
one
this
was-
puzzle sucked.
That was hard.
So
That one was messy.
Fight for my fucking life, man. I am. It. Just put my head down. Just for a little bit.
after we submit it, I think I know how to do it now. Now that I've looked over.
Looking back over the instructions, it makes more sense.
Yep.
God damn.
Can I DM somebody on actually, no, just don't send me the correct answer. Cause now that I'm done, I think I have it, but obviously take the last one I sent, but I think I have the right answer now. And I just want to see if I would have been right.
I'm gonna fuck with the motherfucker I'm at work with and have them do this shit for me.
I thought that was called cheating.
Oh,
somebody do it for me at work. The challenge will already be over. I just want to fuck with their mind.
Okay. That's all I was saying. Got it.
I'm not gonna give him instructions either. I'm just telling him to do it.
That's rude.
Like solve this puzzle.
I played Sudoku, but this took it to another level.
Real Sudoku, that would have been straight. This shit right here.
Bury that.
Especially
Sudoku
even
on
if it was like
steroids,
the
man.
little figurines, Sudoku thingy, I can maneuver that. But this shit,
Okay, and everyone can get on camera if they would like. Okay, sorry for all the mishaps, but that's live television for you. So, okay. With 0, Veronica has come in 6th. With 2, Sean has come in 5th. With 3, Benny has come in 4th. With 5, Romeo has come in 3rd. So it comes down to Brandon and Kennedy. One of you got 10, one of you got 9. With a score of 10, congratulations, Brandon. You have won the Corruptor of the Night. I am going to give you 10 minutes. We're going to end the Zoom. We'll relink it in 10 minutes. You'll have 10 minutes to make your rounds, and we will be back for the Corruptor decision. Sorry, y'all, that it's longer than we expected, but we will see you back here at 12:03. Thanks, y'all.
Why the fuck?
Are y'all closing the Zoom? Oh, sorry.
Yes, but I don't know if
Wow, good job, Brandon. Holy shit.
Yeah, congrats, Brandon.
What was the puzzle?
Good fucking.
Spotted.
We'll send it in the main.
I'm sorry, I can't get more energy.
Wait,
man.
I'm sorry.
I
What,
think I didn't get chosen because I suck at puzzles.
Drew? Can you tell me what's happening right now?
Yeah, so Brandon won Corruptor. I'm giving him 10 minutes to make his rounds to see if they will use it or not.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna stop the
you're
stream
gonna
and you all.
close.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
stopping
closing the
stream and
Zoom, and then we're gonna go
you
over
all
to.
can go. Yeah, you guys can all go talk for the next 10 minutes now
But
because you
why
haven't been able
can't
to talk.
we like talk to Brandon like in a breakout room or something one by one?
Because
They
you
do
can
it on
definitely
Discord.
go on Discord for sure.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to all 3 of you, really.
Yeah, because I need to